I'm Senor Trowbridge, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a portrait in the style of Pablo Picasso. Now, Pablo Picasso is a Spanish artist, and he's most known for co-creating a style of art known as cubism. Now, cubism is unique because that it looks like it's abstract, but what Pablo Picasso would do is he would take a subject like a portrait and he would deconstruct it, which means like take it apart, and then he'd reassemble the parts kind of like a puzzle, and it would look quite different than the way he started. It's kind of hard to understand, but I'm going to show you, so stay with me. So what we have here are two different portraits of myself. I have one from the front and one from the side. Now what Picasso would do he would take both of these portraits and kind of combine them, one from the side and one from the front. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now, and all I have is a piece of paper and a pencil. And I'm going to start off with just doing a simple U shape. I'm going to go down and up. Then I'm going to give myself an ear. And then I'm going to do my hairline. Think of your hair as like a simple shape. Mine's all kind of spiky, so I'm going to go up, go down from my widow's peak, which is that point right there, and then go up. Now I'm leaving all of my hair undone, and I'm going to make that a shape. My hair all sticks up, so it's kind of spiky. Make sure that you leave it a shape. I don't want to see like a bunch of lines like this. Like that's not really what your hair looks like. Your hair is a shape like this. So you can kind of see I did the same thing in both of these portraits. You can color a shape. You really can't color a bunch of lines. So make sure that you're making your hair a shape and not a bunch of lines. Use a pencil in case you mess up and you can erase. If I want to, I could erase that line too. Now, here I'm going to, right down the middle of my face, I'm going to kind of do the side profile picture. So my nose is going to go down, and then it's going to go over like that. And then it's going to go down. I'm going to do some lips. I didn't do really lips on any of my other pictures, but it looks kind of like an M, and then you can do like a smile, and then kind of like a bowl shape underneath that. And then this is going to look kind of like the number 5. Like if I go down like that, and then go around for my chin, so like the side profile of my chin. Now over here on the left side, I'm going to do an eye like it's a straight ahead eye, which means the eye looks kind of like a bowl that's turned upside down, and then another bowl that's a little bit shallower. And then inside, I've got my eye and then my pupil. The pupil's black. And then I'm gonna do my eyebrow. Now this eye over here, I'm going to do side profile. And your side eye looks kind of like a V, like that, and then a bowl shape right on the end. And then your eyeball and your pupil are on the side like that. And then you do a side eyebrow like that. Your ear usually has like these inner shapes of the cartilage, so I do kind of like a little shape kind of like that. It looks kind of like maybe a chubby Pac-Man. I'm gonna go down with my neck straight 2 lines, and then I'm gonna do another bowl shape right underneath here, and this is my collar. Now from here, for my shoulders, I'm gonna make kind of like a hill shape like that, because the back of your shoulders usually goes up a little bit higher than where your neck meets your shirt. Now I can do any kind of shirt here that I want to. I want to keep it simple shapes, and so like if I have a collared shirt, it could look kind of like an upside down V, and then I have like a triangle for my tie, and then another triangle going down like that. And then if I want to, I can give myself some stripes, so then I can color my shirt different colors. Now, it's all done. I'm going to start painting it. I have some watercolor paint like this. If you don't have any paint at your house, you can use crowns, you can use markers, color pencil, whatever it is you have. Paint's a little bit more fun. If you have paint, use that with your parents' permission. I'm going to paint it. At the very end, I'm going to go over the whole painting with black, but I'm going to save black to the very end. It's going to be kind of like an outline. So I'm going to do all the colors, and I'm going to do kind of wild colors, because Picasso generally painted things a little bit more abstractly. So he kind of colored things that he thought would look more colorful. So here, watch this. Now before I start with the black outline, my painting is still wet, and you can kind of see that it kind of bleeds if 2 wet colors are right next to each other. So you might want to give your painting a little bit of time to dry. I'm almost there, I'm almost ready. If you need to, you can take your paintbrush and squeeze the water out of it and kind of use it like a sponge, and it'll soak up if there's any like really wet areas that you see. Like there at the top of my page, as I can see, it's really wet, so I can take I took my brush and I squeezed all the water out, and then I can take it And it's like a sponge and absorbs all of the paint. Any areas. You could blow on it, but you might pass out, so I'd avoid doing that. All right, it's almost ready for the black paint. My Picasso portrait is now finished. It looks very cubism now, so let it dry and then you can bring it and show it to me at art. Well, I hope you enjoyed making your portrait with me. Next time you're in art, make sure you show me what you made.